again. Welcome to the Gospel Experience Show. We are so very happy to be here with you to share today this wonderful, wonderful gospel saxophonist. Her name is Tracy Washington Scott. Hi, Miss Scott. How are
Hello.
you? We're certainly glad to have you here on set today.
Glad to be here.
And we are very excited about our viewing audience getting a chance to hear your music. Just want to ask you a couple of general questions, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Where are you born?
I was born in Macon.
Oh, you
Macon,
are a
Georgia.
homegirl, huh?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, again, that's a
born and
beautiful
raised
thing.
in Macon,
Born
Georgia.
and raised in Macon, Georgia. Tell me this. When did you start playing your instrument?
Well, I started playing when I was in, middle school.
Middle school.
Middle school. When back then, elementary school, I don't think they started playing any instruments.
Okay.
So I always wanted to play. So when I went to middle school, I had the opportunity to try an instrument.
Well, what middle school was that?
Well, it was Ballard B at the time.
Okay, give a big shout out for Ballard B, huh? Started this lady on her way. Well, let me ask you this. So many young kids are, when they start playing their instrument, they get immediately involved in secular music. So what was your inspiration to move you toward the gospel side of music?
Well, I started with secular music too.
Okay.
But at the time, my inspiration was just the words of the greatest love of all. I listened to the greatest love of all, and after that, I just started listening to, different other music, and I found out that gospel was a little easier, a little bit, than the secular music too, and the love of God at a young age also.
So what I'm getting from you is that it was important to you what message you were sending within your music.
Exactly.
Okay, so you had a spiritual relationship with God and you wanted to promote that message through your music.
Exactly.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful thing. So now tell me this. How did you go about choosing the saxophone? I mean, there are so many instruments. You could have played piano, you could have played trumpet or trombone or clarinet, but why did you choose the saxophone?
Well, I tried all those.
Oh, did you?
And it didn't fit.
Okay.
So once I got to the saxophone, it seems like I just fell in love with it. And after I heard different artists play,
Okay.
I just got the inspiration to you want to do more with the saxophone, and I can see where the Lord had blessed me where I can move around with it, and I felt easy with it.
Okay.
It's a little easier to play,
Sounds good to me. And I tell you people, we are very excited because I've heard her warming up and we're in for a very special treat. Now, as you moved into mastering your instrument, I've noticed that you developed your gift for songwriting.
Right.
Songwriting. Can you tell me about that, when you started writing and what made you think that you could be a writer?
Well, I didn't know at the time that I could be a writer, but just going along with my everyday routine, the Lord just began to just give me words, and I just started hearing words in my ear of different songs, and as I just kept going, like when I go to sleep, the Lord will work with me in my dreams, will give me different songs in my dream, and then waking up, I still had the songs there, and just going going through, every day, my everyday routine. The Lord just began to just give me words to song. Even while I sat in church, the Lord, while I listened to the message of a sermon, and the Lord, when the preacher would say a word, and the Lord will just deal with me with that one word.
So what I'm gathering from you is that when we listen to your music, it is more than just the notes of that horn that you're playing. There's a story behind what we hear. So And you appropriately named your first CD More Than Melodies.
Right, right.
So it's much more than just a sound that we, there's a
Yes.
testimony within your music. And that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I could feel that when I heard you warming up earlier today, you know.
Right.
And again, we are so anxious to hear you play. Now, some of the songs that you've written, I was listening. What was your inspiration for the first song that you're going to be playing? We'll come back to that one. But there is a song that you've written called Just Because You.
Just because you're you.
Yes. What was the inspiration for that?
Well, you know, life experiences, you know, we want to change things, and we want things to happen when we want things to happen. But going through the life experience, God showed me that I can do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. So you have to be patient. So just because of you came from just life experiences, that knowing that God can change anything at any time when He's ready. So so that's the way God, that's how God gave me that song. Just going through the experiences that I have been through in my life, you know, knowing that you know, patience, you know, working patience. I learned that God just gonna do what He gonna do when He wanna do it, and if I just wait, things will work out. And so that's the name of the song, Just Because You're You.
So I noticed that you do have another song called What Would You Do? What Would I Do
Right.
Without You, Lord?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one touched me. I'm anxious to hear you play that song.
Right.
But now, we've got a song that we're about to pleasure the audience with, and the name of that song is Always. And would you do us the honors of taking that horn and playing that song for us? And we'll talk a little bit more later, okay? Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very honored. Saxophonist Tracy Washington Scott is about to bless us with a song from her upcoming CD. The song is entitled Always. Sit back and enjoy. Tracy, take us away. My. Thank you so much for blessing this studio today. What a beautiful, beautiful sound. I didn't tell you in the beginning that I played a little tenor saxophone myself in the Sugar Bear Band at Central High School. I really admire your tone. You've got such a great, great gift. Keep spreading the joy to everyone. Thank you so much out there for staying with us with the Gospel Experience Show. We have a great, great show planned for you next. But please contact us. We just love to hear what you have to say. Now, if you want to know more about this young lady, contact Mr. Jared Clover, who is the producer of this show and director, or contact me, the host of the show, Johnny Hollingshed Jr. Thank you so much once again, Ms. Tracy Washington Scott, for blessing us today. And once again, goodbye from the Gospel.